It's on a lighter note, by the way. It's a terrible thing they did, and it's a terrible mistake. And so you have to wonder what the systems are that gets these things approved. Now, you remember a couple of years ago, I think it's 2016, with the Asian filters on Snapchat, there was a big controversy around that. They were tasteless and horrible. I think it's just a question of how these systems work, that all these companies, not just Snapchat, I mean, Facebook has had this problems, if you remember, with lots of ads that they had issues with and features that they put up. And so the question is, what's going on inside these companies that these ads get through? And that's a pretty obvious ad. And so is it algorithms that are doing this? Is it people?
Well, in this case, they said it was people, which, I mean, we're used to saying, oh, the algorithms can't always get it right. Yeah. We need human curation. Well, in this case, it appears they had the wrong humans.
Right.
And so at that point, it really goes straight up to management,
and then who was it? Like, I could make guesses. I'm not going to, but, it's a question of a culture of a company that has to think really hard about these things. And obviously, I don't think Evan Spiegel for 1 minute thinks this is a good thing. And so I know Rihanna said, you're too smart, you knew. I don't think they did it on purpose. I just think it was boneheaded in a lot of ways. And I don't believe Evan Spiegel feels this would be funny. I couldn't imagine he would think that. But at the same time, it doesn't come at a really great time when they're struggling with celebrities attacking it is not a good look for them. And celebrities aren't easy to wrangle, but that's not great when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, 60 million
and
followers.
And the stock goes
Insta.
down. The stock goes down. And I mean, the real story is what Instagram has done to Snapchat, which, by the way, Snapchat pioneered all this. Speaking of pioneering, look, Facebook lifted everything essentially. And we had an interview with Kevin Systrom. He said it. He said, "So what if they made a radio? I made a better radio." Okay. But, I mean, I got to say, Snapchat has done some very innovative things, and Evan Spiegel's is, I'm not going to say, I don't use it, but it's a vision. He does things that are new and fresh, and so he's in a real bind in that regard because, this new redesign is a problem. I think my teenager texted me, was like, tell Evan this is a 0, go back to the other thing. So, it's hard.
Teenagers still text.
Yes, well, to me, yeah, to me. Yes, they do. They love text, John.
But
you got to get yourself some teenagers.
But using text messaging apps as opposed to Snap and Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook Messenger and all the others.
My son doesn't like me to talk to him on Snapchat, and so I respect that.
Or in person.
I know in person he's great. He's fantastic.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.